Hello friends, in this video let us solve question number 4. Find the area of the shaded region in the figure where ABCD is a square of side 10 centimeters and semicircles are drawn with each side of the square as diameter. So here they have given that the semicircles are drawn with the diameter equals to side of the square. So here diameter they have given as measurement of the side of the square. So have made equated d equals to 10. Okay. So what is diameter? It's nothing but twice the radius. It's 2 times the radius. So d means 2r equals to 10. So 2 ones are 2 fives are. Therefore radius is 5 centimeters. We got that. So in the next step what we have to do? They asked us to find the area of this shaded region. Okay. This shaded region part area we have to find out. So this is shapeless. It's neither in the form of any quadrilateral. So this is shapeless. So what I will do here is I will find the area of unshaded region. After that I will find the area of total square. So area of the square minus area of unshaded region. From the area of the square, when you remove unshaded region part, you will get obviously area of the shaded region. Correct? So here for that what did I do? I have just, see here, I have taken this as first part, second part, third region and fourth region. Okay? See here, this is first region, second region, third region and fourth region. So when you have taken this as regions here, you can see sum of area of first region and third region. When you see here, first and third sum of area of unshaded region, it will be obtained by area of square minus area of the semicircles, two semicircles. Correct? Since all semicircles are having the same radius, that is 5 here. So by subtracting total area of square minus, so subtracting from the total area of square, what we have to subtract? You have to subtract this semicircle and this semicircle area entirely. Okay, when you remove this part and this part from the total area, you will get these two area. Correct? Let us do now that, so that you will get a clear understanding. So here what will I do? First let's find out area of square. Area of square, what is the formula? Area of square equals to side square. Correct? So they have given side of a square. What is the side they have given it as? 10 centimeters they have given. So given side of square equals to 10 centimeters. And next also given diameter of semicircle equals to side of, let me write it here, equals to side of square. That is equals to how much? It is 10 centimeters. So diameter equals to 10 centimeters. Diameter is nothing but twice the radius, that is equals to 10. Therefore R value will be what? 2 ones are 2 fives are. Therefore R value will become 5. Therefore radius is 5 centimeters. We got radius as 5 centimeters and we got area of square. We want to find out area of square, right? So write it here itself. Area of square equals to side square, we have written it here, right? Therefore area of square equals to 10 square. You will get how much? It is 100 square. What is the units here? Centimeters. So area of square we got it as 100 square centimeters and radius of the semicircle is 5 centimeters we got. So area of unshaded region of first part and third part equals to, write the same thing here, area of unshaded region of first and third unshaded regions. How can we obtain that? I told you, right? Total area of square minus area of two semicircles. Write the same thing here. Total area of square minus area of two semicircles. Okay. Here, what is the area of semicircle formula? 1 by 2 pi r square. What is total area? We got it here as 100, right? So here, write the same thing here. Area of semicircle is equals to 1 by 2 pi r square. This is the formula. Here for two semicircles. So what can we write here? Let's continue in the next page. Yeah, see here, total area of square minus area of two semicircles. This is the formula from the diagram which we got. So total area of square, we found it as how much? It is 100 square centimeters minus area of two semicircles. So of one semicircle, the formula is 1 by 2 pi r square, area of one semicircle. For two semicircles, it is nothing but into 2. So 2 and 2 will be cancelled off, minus pi r square. So 100 minus, in the place of pi, what we need to take? Let's see in the question here. Pi, they told us to use 3.14, correct? Yeah, so 100 minus 3.14. What is the radius? We got it as 5 square. 5. Radius is 5, so 5 square it becomes. So 100 minus 3.14 into 25. That is equals to 100 minus 25 4s, it is 100. 25 1 is 25 plus 10, it is 35. 25 3 is 75 plus 3, it is 78. So 100 minus 78.5, how much it becomes? It is 21.5 square centimeters. So what is this? Area of unshaded region 1 and 3. So this first and third unshaded region sum, we got it as 1 and 3. But when you see here, all the semicircles are drawn with the same radius. That is what they have mentioned in the question here. Semicircles are all drawn with each side of the square as diameter. It means all semicircles are having the same radius. So from this, what can we conclude? We can conclude that area of unshaded region 1 and 3 is equals to area of unshaded region 2 and 4. Second part and fourth part. Okay. Second region and fourth region. See, when you see here, I will show you in the diagram here. Total area of square minus area of these two semicircles. You will get obviously this second and third part of unshaded region. Correct? Second and fourth part of unshaded region. So, it's nothing but area of unshaded region of first and third part is equals to area of unshaded region of second and fourth part. Clear? So, write the same thing here. Therefore, area of unshaded region of second and fourth part of unshaded region equals to area of unshaded region of 1 and area of unshaded region of 1 and 3. Correct? Area of unshaded region of 1 and 3. Write in brackets, since the quadrilateral is square and all semicircles are drawn with same radius. Okay, this is the reason why we are taking area of unshaded region of 2 and 4 equals to area of unshaded region of 1 and 3 part. Okay, so what does it become? It becomes 21.5 square centimeters. Clear? So, what will I do here? Put this as equation 1. Since I have used numbers here, so that's why what will I do here? put this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. Okay. So therefore total area of unshaded region equals to total area of unshaded region equals to equation 1 plus equation 2. Okay. 1 plus 2. Equation 1 plus equation 2. What do we get? We'll get it as 21.5 plus 21.5. That is equals to 43 square centimeters. Okay, you got the total area of unshaded region as 43. But in the figure, when you see, they asked us to find the area of the shaded region. So we got all the sum of total unshaded region parts, we got it as 43. How can we find this shaded part? It's nothing but total area of the square minus unshaded region area. Okay, write the same thing here. Therefore, total area of shaded region equals to of shaded region equals to total area of square minus total area of square minus total area of unshaded region. Okay, what is total area of square? We found it as 100 minus total area of unshaded region, it is 43. 100 minus 43, what does it become? It becomes 57 square centimeters. Okay, this is the solution for total area of unshaded region. So this way we have to find. Okay, let me give you a brief explanation like how we got this answer. So here in the question they have given that this figure they have given, they asked us to find the shaded area region. Since here shaded area region does not form any quadrilateral, so it's difficult to find. So it's better easy to find first unshaded region part. After that subtracting the unshaded region part from the total square area, obviously you'll get the shaded region area. Clear? So this is very simple question. Okay, so this is very important as per your exam point of view also. So I hope the explanation is clear. So in case you like this video, do like, share, comment and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thank you.